like a Hellcat.
Hello, welcome back to the channel where once again it's time for another pickups video. Now, I went on Facebook Marketplace the other day, like I do usually once or twice a week, just to have a quick look. Hadn't actually searched for anything, and on the home page was an Xbox 360 console reduced from £38 to £20. So I thought, well, you know, I've been looking for one, so I thought 20 quid. Clicked on it, realised it was the Xbox 360E, one of the newer models, and I didn't know this at the time, it turned out to be the 500GB model. Now I think they sell these for £85 at CEX. I'll stick the price up there. But it had 2 games with it as well. I'll show you the console first. Console, I've actually got the power cable plugged in. But console looks like this. It's one of the ones, the newer model. I don't know every single 360 model, if I'm honest. It's got the Xbox logo on the top up there. It works perfectly fine, before anybody's wondering. Came with the power supply and a HDMI cable, a gold plate one, a decent one, and it came with a control pad, which looks basically brand new, and it works absolutely fine as well. So just that for 20 quid is a bargain. There was 2 games with it as well. Now, one of them was GTA 5, which is, you know, to a penny for that. They're really common. The other game was a game called Iron Sky Invasion. Now, I've never heard of it, and of course I saw the German mark in the corner, so I'm thinking, oh, it's a you know, a foreign copy, a foreign PAL copy is the best way to describe it. And I thought this is probably a 50p game, so I had a look on CEX and realised it was worth this much. So straight away I'm messaging the guy, can I come and get it? He messages back, I'll be in later on. I went and got it, 20 quid, no problem. It was an older guy. He probably didn't realise that this was the most recent 360 model, I think, and that this game was worth that. So this game has gone straight on Vinted. If I don't sell it on Vinted, I'll stick it on eBay. I'll easily get 35 quid for it on eBay. There's only 2 copies on eBay. Both of them are 40 quid. It's in really decent condition, to be fair. The book's really nice. The disc is pretty much faultless. The box, it's got a little nick here where it's caught, but apart from that, it's actually really nice condition. Now, I've got no interest in playing this game, and if I wanted to, I'd probably buy it on the PS3 anyway. Usually with multi-format games, I always tend to go for the PS3 version, but no idea this was worth that much. So yeah, that covers the price of the console and some extra spending money. Now, obviously, I've wanted a 360 for ages. Can't actually remember what happened to mine, whether it got the rings of death and died, or whether I sold it many years ago because I didn't play it. I honestly cannot remember, but I sold all my Xbox 360 games at the time anyway. Now I've got 4 games I've already picked up recently: Lost Odyssey, Eternal Sonata, Infinite and Discovery, and The Last Remnant. Basically, I'm just picking up games on the 360 that didn't really come out on anything else. Yes, Eternal Sonata did, but it's far cheaper on the 360 than the PS3. So there isn't really going to be a massive Xbox 360 collection that I get, but I thought, you know what, 360 games at the moment are rock bottom in price. They are dirt cheap to get quite a lot of the best titles. I'll probably pick up Fable 2 and 3. I've not played those, so that'll be interesting. Give those a bash. And there are a few other titles. Blue Dragon is one as well. And there may well be a few other RPGs. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But really nice to add that. I'm actually really happy because I haven't had any bargains off Facebook Marketplace for ages, and to get the 500GB model as well, I was actually pretty happy with that. And obviously the 360 store is closing down in the near future. I had a look on the 360 store when I checked the console, and there's a lot of games taken off there. A lot of them you can't purchase anymore already. So obviously if you've got 360 and there's still perhaps some download only games that you wanted to buy, you need to do it sooner rather than later. What are your thoughts on the 360E for 20 quid? What are your thoughts on this game here, Iron Sky Invasion? Is it a game I should actually keep and play? I really have absolutely no idea about it. That is all for today, and I'm struggling to get my words out again. I struggled last week with last week's video too, but I'm struggling this time again as well. That is it for today. Let me know your thoughts down below, and as always, I'll be back in the near future with another pickups video. Goodbye for now.